Okay, I'm gonna do I guess it'd be a how-to video on replacing this crank seal on my, it's a 82 Yamaha XJ1100. This is the left side cover. You can see the pickup coils and the, I guess you call it a rotor. The seal in behind that is leaking like crazy. It just covers my left boot. And the Yamaha part, you have to actually pull the engine and completely disassemble it and split the block in half. It's actually two pieces. You can kind of see the separation point right there. And I was reading online on a forum, and these guys are the wizards of these motorcycles. Anyways, they have a remedy where I can pull this apart, pry out the old seal, and put in an automotive type seal. So I guess that's what I'm going to do here. First off, I don't know if you can see that, but the bolt on the inside was just completely thrashed. It was all stripped out. I ended up cutting a groove in it with a Dremel, and then I have an impact driver. Takes a 3/8 bit, and I actually broke one of the bits. I had to ground it down into the thicker metal. I twisted another one. Anyways, I ground one down to make it fit in these grooves here and beat the living snot out of it before it finally broke loose. I don't know what the torque specs are on that, but that thing was way too tight. But anyways, let's see if I can do this here one-handed. But this is what we're gonna do. I had already broke this loose. So you just pull this screw out, and the whole rotor button should pop out. You can see the end of the crank in there. I'll set that off to the side. Okay, and then we'll pull these. I already had this off once, so I just snugged everything back up so I could do a video here. The camera's not focusing very well. Maybe it's the light behind me. Oops. Not sure where that went. I'll find it here in a minute. Okay. There's that screw I lost. I'll go ahead and put them back in the holes. Better safe than trying to find another one. And here's the other one. I just did an auto cam chain tensioner upgrade too. I took out the old manual tensioner. I guess these are known to strip out. It's got a bolt and a set screw that actually hold the plunger, and that pushes on a guide to keep the cam chain tight. And after reading on this forum, I took a Raptor. Let's get some light here. One off an 02 Raptor, and painted it all up, and I put it in. Never have to mess with it again. Here's my valve train and all the pain in the assness that looks like. So I'm not going to do anything up there. I did order a valve cover gasket. I'm going to throw a valve cover gasket on it. But okay, anyways, back to the project at hand here. That's not really any better. Okay, that's not going to work either. Okay, focus, there we go. So this old nasty seal, oh, that's a screw, is leaking like crazy, and it will absolutely cover my boot. And you can see it on the end of my finger there, all the oil is just seeping out of it. This thing is running, it's just pouring out. I mean, you park it in the garage, and when it's warm, lean it over on the side stand, and it'll actually leave a spot on the floor the size of a beer can or bigger. It's pretty nasty. So I'm gonna try and rip this thing out of here. I'm not gonna do it on camera. Like my cell phone is what I use to do these videos with. I don't exactly have a tripod or 45 minutes of battery life to pry this turd out of here. But I guess there's a lip that this sits in. So I got to cut the rubber off of it with a razor knife, and then take a assortment of screwdrivers and such, and try and dig that whole thing out of there. I already have the size I need. Or I know what size I need. I just got to run down to the hardware store or to the automotive store and pick one up. And then I'll do a video of knocking that thing in and sealing it up. putting her back together, and hopefully she won't leak. Oh, it's like 40 degrees out here. It's supposed to be in the 50s this week, and I'm hoping to get her running and go for a spin later once she gets nice out. So, anyways, that's it for now.